Maafkan aku teman-teman, main Hogwarts lagi. Gua penyakit Hogwarts gila, cok. Oh, bahkan kita bisa nambah-nambahin ini tuh. Hell nah. Ih, ini gamenya gila banget, anjir. Gila, gila. Bisa loh ditambah loh. Add-on-nya loh. Add-on-nya loh bisa ditambah, anjir. Nggak expect.
Silent as a grave.
Oh iya. Aku lupa judulnya, Judulnya bukan ini, judulnya ini. Bang Odi, kalau main ini PUBG bilang ya, gua udah cas tuh. Gua sambil nunggu PUBG nih kalau mau PUBG. Oh iya, gua kabarin sini. Aman bang, gue baru download GTA. Oh yang update Michael itu ya?
Revelio. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Ini kita disuruh ngintip kan?
You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revenue.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be scared.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister,
Hell
Anne,
no, hell no,
so that she
hell
can
no.
return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Revelio. Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, ini baru bisa gua buka yang mata ini ya.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Who have we here?
Ya, hantu kamar mandi.
Solo and his
Hantu
new
toilet,
little
hantu
friend.
toilet.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Aku akan ngomong.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Oke.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ya, udah. Udah anjir. Apa sih ini?
Protego!
Woi, udah woi, R2.
I should use repairer on this broken armor.
Incendio.
Kok api anjir? Kok api, what the fuck? Repyro lah, kok api anjir?
Reparo.
Bener kan Repyro kan?
Revelio.
Iya, tadi gua udah pakai, aneh banget ini game.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one.
Revelio.
That's it. Where might this...
Oke. Ini ada bulatan, ini apa sih? Mana yang bikin pusing? Ini bikin pusing. Gue jago Genjo teka-teki anjir.
Revelio. Reparo.
Nah, kok nggak bisa anjir?
Revelio.
Aku nggak bisa. Aku nggak bisa. Oh ini.
Accio. Levioso.
Wah.
Reparo.
Goblok! Belum apa-apa gua udah lompat anjing.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Protego.
Oke, awal-awal.
Revelio.
Jadi yang sulit di mana anjir?
Protego.
Defaulty story anjing. Ini sudah. Ini apa, Cok?
Revelio.
Ini kota anjing.
Protego. Reparo.
Ini kota anjing.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, mungkin nanti bakal ada terbang ya. Mungkin nanti bakal ada terbang.
Revelio.
Aku mau ngambil ini, Cok. Coba gimana cara?
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Bentar, gue mah jago. Oke, bentar.
Revelio.
Udah gitu doang. Ah, easy banget ya, Bro.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Gue jago, Genjo. Gue mah jago. Ini lebih kuat anjir daripada ini. Bisa-bisanya ya. Ya lebih rendahnya. Ini nih yang lebih kuat nih. Oh, naga nggak apa-apa dah. Gue mah jago. Emang iya, emang ada yang susah kah? Wah.
Accio. It is a book after all.
Hah? Ya, dilanda kekeringan. Oh, yang gersang tadi dihidupkan mereka lah. Kenapa nih bocah diam? Cuma dia yang bisa ngelihat.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bacar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who
Ini
could.
dia yang tadi kah?
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Orang Arab anjing namanya
So if I
bakar.
can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss
Bahasa
Morganach.
India atau Arab?
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh my. Itu udah yang dari buku tadi kah?
Sebastian,
Aduh, ketahuan lagi.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Ini si hantu kamar mandi ini mengganggu banget anjing. Coba
You're a
apa?
bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Gila Sebastian, co, respect.
Revelio.
Lah nggak ada misi nih. Di sini ada misi. Ya udah misi orang dulu misi.
Reparo.
Oh ini nggak bisa.
Hello.
Ini nggak bisa
I don't
di-reparo.
believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear
Ternyata
for
di
no
sini nggak ada
reason.
tidur ya.
There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you
Reparo.
stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Oh bukan reparo, co.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oke.
Wonder how Sharp injured his leg. I wager it.
Revelio.
Sana dulu.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting,
Yeah,
and then I
come on,
cast
look at-
Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Oke.
The moth!
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Reparo!
Ini apa sih naga ini? Naga itu
Is
nggak bisa.
everything alright?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them
Dia
and
buat
bring
buku
them to
diary
me,
ya?
I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to the... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Lah nggak bisa manjat-manjat kayak bully gitu anjir.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. That's the last
Nice.
book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Belio!
Baru kemarin aku klaim di Epic diskon 100. Iya. Free 100% kan?
It's a relief to finally have an
Aku juga ini di Steam ini. Karena free makanya main. Nih, kamu mainin dah.
It was empty.
Seru banget.
Revelio!
Purged.
Aku aja ketagihan nih.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Katanya gara-gara penulis Harry Potter anti makanya jadi dokter.
Revelio!
Maksudnya? Tapi di game ini ada LGBT-nya. Ada transgender malah.
Lumos! Revelio!
Download coba. Uri Seku. Seru sih menurutku.
Revelio!
Kita bisa menghilang.
Revelio!
Download serius terus.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
Jadi 2 yang hilang itu kemungkinan yang kita mimpikan tadi ya.
Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Itu nggak berpengaruh. Alirannya
I
nggak berpengaruh.
understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages
Misalnya
while you're
kamu
gone.
Good.
nanti
Don't
ada
neglect
pilih
your studies.
jadi
Your
witch
one
atau jadi
work is
wijat. Nah
improving
itu
by the
gender. Pilih
But
aja
you'll want
wijat
to pay
kalau
attention in
laki-laki.
herbology and
Kalau kamu
potions.
buat karakter kamu
There's more to
laki-laki
magic
tapi kamu
than
pilih witch juga
spellcasting.
bisa. Nah
Plenty
itu
to
kamu
keep me
nanti
occupied
masuknya
while you're
LGBT.
gone.
You've done exceptionally
Jadi
well.
transgender. Jadi
I
nggak
look forward
usah.
to seeing all that
Pilih
you've
sesuai
accomplished
aja.
when
Itu
I
aja sih.
return.
Terus asramanya
And don't neglect
Revelio.
your friends.
beda tempat doang.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them.
Kayak
as
misalnya
well.
asrama Crown itu di atas, asrama ini di bawah gitu-gitu. Nah sebelum main ini kamu main dulu widget apa namanya di Google. Nah untuk dapat ini, ntar lihatin ya. Jadi kamu main di Google dulu widget. Nanti kamu dapat ini nanti nih topeng ini nih. Bad School Mask. Nih kamu dapat ini nih. Nanti akun kamu tautkan dulu. Kamu tautkan namanya ini. Bentar. Akun kamu tautkan di WB Game akun. Nah, ini widget word. Nah, kamu cari di Google namanya widget word. Nah, di sini kamu pilih kepribadian kamu. Kalau kamu bingung lihat dah di episode 1. Nah, di episode 1 ada tuh aku ngulang tuh. Aku buat tuh ininya tuh. Mainnya tuh.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Nih, nanti kita bisa pilih-pilih kekuatan gitu.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ini Hamlet. Nah, ini lokasinya, cuy. Kita punya 2, kita punya banyak misi, tapi kita misi sampingan dulu ya. Ini mah enemies tuh. Emang topeng spesial apa? Nggak ada, topeng itu nggak guna apa-apa, cuma aksesoris doang.
Revelio.
Terus kamu biar kamu lebih tahu jati diri kamu kalau jadi penyihir itu, kamu bagusnya yang mana? Lebih banyak pertanyaannya. Kalau misalnya kamu nggak main dari situ, pertanyaannya sedikit. Dia kayak kurang seru aja gitu. Biar lebih mendalami. Puri. Widget apa tadi nam?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Nah ini gue nggak tahu anjir. Gua nggak tahu ya. Tapi harusnya ini kebuka sih.
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ini tadi Miao bisa ngebukanya. Ya bagus lah. Kalau itu kurang tahu sih, itu bebas sih kamu mau buat apa enggak.
Future champion coming through.
Itu nggak terlalu wajib sebetulnya. Cuman kalau kamu mau coba aja.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio.
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nah, ini combo cuy, ini combo.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Gila.
Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands.
Kalau
Other
pilih
duels
gripet
had
atau
better
apa,
beware.
nggak ngaruh ke gameplay atau freestyle. Enggak ngaruh. Cuma ngaruhnya lokasinya doang, lokasi asrama kamu
Hello,
doang.
Lucan. Is the final
Kalau
round of
misalnya
cross
kamu
wands
pilih
ready?
Big match today.
Green Fort,
It all
itu
comes down
lokasinya
to
di
this.
tengah-tengah.
The moment
Kalau kamu
that we
pilih
find
silent
out
itu
if
di
your training and
bawah
dedication
di bawah
is enough to
tanah,
win
di
it all.
lembah. Kalau kamu
Ready for a
Apple
shot
itu di
of glory?
bawah penyimpanan. Kalau kamu pilih Raven itu paling atas.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you
Puncak
dealing with Papa?
asrama.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Kayak gitu, itu doang kalau.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Gak bakal bisa menang kalian. Kalian ini cupu aja.
Incendio. Reparo.
There goes my way.
Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Aduh, mau kena lagi.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. You're better than that. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Fringo.
Levioso.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Gak ada spesial enggak. Semuanya sama, skillnya sama. Cuma beda asrama doang, letak asramanya doang.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I
aksesoris
suppose
doang kok.
I should
Kalau
get
kamu
back
nggak
to my
mau
schoolwork.
login
Wonder
pakai
how my
akun
herbology
WB
plants
Bros
are
juga
doing.
nggak apa-apa.
I haven't tended them in ages.
Tapi lumayan juga untuk aksesoris kamu kalau emang suka. Oke. Cuma minusnya di sini pintunya doang, cuy, susah kebuka.
Revelio.
Untuk gameplaynya seru kok. Kalian wajib coba sih ini guys, wajib mainkan nanti. Terus nggak bisa tidur.
Revelio.
Jadi di sini tuh nggak bisa tidur cuy. Jadi kalau malam kalian bisa wait menunggu doang. Terus nggak bisa lompat-lompatin itu tuh kayu-kayu gitu. Palang-palang gitu.
Revelio.
Seru karena open world benar.
Terus
yang buat seru karena kita jarang ini loh. Karena kita nggak pernah main gameplay sihir-sihiran. Jadi kayak wah keren banget anjir gameplay sihir gitu. Kita kan biasa kan gameplaynya kan perang. Maksudnya senjata.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now
Kita bisa naik kendaraan, terus
we
bisa
will be
melihara
acquainting
binatang juga
ourselves
tadi.
with the
Aku tanya temanku
tuber
tadi.
known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Gue pengen pipis dulu anjir. Oh ini yang kayak di ini Harry Potter anjir.
By the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Tanaman jerit di Harry Potter anjir, what
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next
Ntar gua kamar mandi dulu, Cuk. Lihat tuh, aku challenge-ku 10% kan, lihat tuh. Dari tadi aku keliling-keliling doang anjing 5 jam. Collectible tuh banyak banget, Cuk. Gua iniin tadi karena ini ya keliling-keliling doang ya.
Revelio.
Potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting DISINI. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
DISINI's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested,
Oh, berarti kalau kita tanam, kita bisa nanam juga Harvest Moon kayak ini.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge.
Okay.
Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Berarti kita bisa bercocok tanam di sini, anjir. Kita bisa bertanam-tanam. Kalau lagi ray tracing dimatiin aja. Kalau lagi ray tracingnya di mana, Senja?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice.
Di sini kah? Ray tracing apa sih gunanya? Ray tracing. Bagian sini ya. R. Display. Oh ini, udah mati. Thank you.
I'm Leander. I'll be
Senja.
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Kamu udah tamat kan
Up
main
these
ini,
stairs will
Senja?
take us there.
Jangan bilang kamu udah
But
tamat juga
your
ya.
lead. Nice work in defense.
Revelio.
Dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Bilang.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese
Apa?
chomping cabbage. Go on.
Siapa kamu
Grab a
ini?
few of those. Now, see that dummy?
Panen ini semua.
Just toss the cabbages at it.
Tak peduli ini punya siapa ya. Panennya udah curi. Setting. Udah mati. Oh, heck. LB ini apa sih LB? LB R1 kan? Itu nanti ada gambar layar. Iya. Udah. Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their
Baru setengah jalan.
mouths on.
Setengah jalan. Oh, aku 5 jam cok baru di sekolah. Senja, nggak tamat aku cok. Tau.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Setengah jam
My kind
explore
of
mulu.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have
Apalagi
your
kalau
back and
ini
fight.
ya,
Not
kalau
saying you can't go it alone, but
jalan-jalan
well,
aneh
imagine
nggak
that
jelas
wasn't a
ya ngelihat sekolahnya ya.
I suppose they could
Memang
prove
seru sih.
useful outside of the greenhouse.
Kamu beli?
Nothing wrong with a
Beli
bit of
apa? Ini
backup,
gratis sih kemarin
even if
aku
it is
ambil.
from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above
Ambil
throwing
di
a cruciferous
Epic
vegetable
gratis.
if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway,
Oh,
we
berarti,
probably ought to head back to class.
Hewan apa ya? Tumbuh-tumbuhan ini lumayan berguna.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Mati anjing, what the... Bisa diambil cok, jadi teman cok. Ya lama itu, bener aku ya dari tadi nih. Ini aku belum lolos di sekolah, belum ada apa-apa cok. Masih mentok di sini. Belum, sapu terbang belum anjir.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope
Tadi
they weren't
ini.
too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks
Iya,
or
tadi
missing
aku
digits.
kayak
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
kode-kode binatang-binatang
I'm eager
gitu.
to see your skill in the
Yang
soil
0, 1,
continue to
2 sampai
blossom.
9 itu.
Magical plants have so
Gitu
much to
tadi
offer.
pas lagi diskon
I'm
gede
eager
lah
to learn
itu.
more.
I'm glad.
Ratusan kan pasti kan
Herbology
diskon
is
kemarin kan.
a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really
Kita bisa bercocok tanam anjir, what the heck.
Pots only cost me my
Aku
pound
kalau mini questnya kalau misalnya ada muncul di dekat, nah baru mini quest apa side quest ya aku jalanin. Tapi aku sambil jalan sering-sering gini kamu tadi ya, sering-sering tuh ngeliat sekitar cok, makanya lama banget. Gini-gini nih yang bikin hak. anjing. Oh, goblok anjing. 100.000 lebih dikit. Apa sih?
Reparo.
Nggak bisa.
Revelio.
Nggak bisa anjir.
Reparo.
Nih kayak nih kan itu kan ada bunyi-bunyi kan. Nah, biasanya aku langsung datangin tuh. Makanya lama banget.
Incendio. Revelio.
Ini aja nggak bisa kebuka nih pintu. Nih, ini ada cok nih.
Do you think they'd actually bring in a Dementor?
Revelio.
Ini sumpah seru sih gamenya. Terus dari jalan atas. Tapi set questnya nggak muncul di sini nih set questnya. Karena set questnya nggak muncul di sini, jadi aku set questnya kalau ketemu di jalan doang. Jadi, aduh, kelihatan ya. Jadi kalau misalnya set questnya ketemu di jalan baru, emang ada cara biar bisa ngelihat set questnya, enggak? Biar munculin gitu. Bisa anjir jalan potong ternyata. Kamu nggak ke IME kah senja? Gitu anjir bikin trigger.
Revelio.
Sama penyimpanan doang sih di sini, kayak penuh gitu anjir penyimpanannya. Coba. Orang baru kenal jadi. Oh. I see. Berarti kalau misalnya dia yang baru kayak belum pernah misi sama kita, dia harus kita datangi untuk nge-trigger. Tapi kalau udah nanti dia pakai awal ya. Oke, cepat sehat kerabat kamu. Gini ya berarti ya. Iya kah? Kalau udah pernah dijalanin misinya sekali, ini apa anjir? Nah kayak gini-gini anjir yang bikin aku. Kok gini kah?
Accio.
Oh, ke sini, Cuk. Ke sini kayak. Ini harus ya.
Revelio.
Oh, itu doang.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, ini apa?
Incendio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Ini apa?
Incendio.
Camera itu anjir. Jelas. Useless. Apa kamu? Kamu apa kamu?
Accio.
Kamu sini kamu. Ini kayak gini-gini nih.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Bentar, my friend.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Tempat ini yang... Oh, no.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
mah mesti kan salah. Aduh.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, kita nggak bisa nyelam ternyata. Aduh, use slot. Bangke. Emang udah banyak anjir. Iya sih. Wah, anjir.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Apa yang kau jual nih? Ini. Ini.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Yep, Sam.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Siapa ini anjir?
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Udah nggak bisa.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Yuk, sana dulu. Tadi ada yang bisa diubah tadi. Oh, enggak. Kopi tadi ya. Nggak jelas ini ngapa nih, melempar batu cok. Main nih. Gila, dapat armor. Berarti kalau kita berenang gini kita bisa dapat armor ya?
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Lumayan ya. Gila, ganti baju. Rapi bro. Emang enggak ya? Turun ini. Itu apa anjir, lintah ya? Let's itu lintah anjir, pacat. Jus lintah. Oh my god.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving.
Accio!
You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Rebellion.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Gini-gini nih yang bikin lumayan ini.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Mau jualan anjir.
What do you have for sale?
$5,000 anjir.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out.
Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Gambarmu.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Accio! Incendio!
Anjing ketutup.
Leviosa!
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Laba-laba. Kita bisa keret juga kan mungkin. Mungkin tapi nggak tahu.
Revelio!
Tulang dino, what the?
Levioso! Accio!
Angus kan? Gila, itu gua baru menjelajahi sekolah loh, belum menjelajahi ini loh.
Revelio! Accio!
Harusnya kebuka ya pintunya ya. Bener kan?
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
Ntar harusnya ada nih.
Accio! Revelio!
Anjing nggak mata butek anjing dapatnya. Wah, mau bantai-bantai dulu. Bentar, ini gua berapa nih? 4 baru 4. Bisa. Masuk nggak? Iya pas 5 lagi. Satu, dua, tiga, empat.
Yes.
Alright. Kita harus dapat ini sih, tunggangan sih. Saya kalau tunggangan bentar. Makanya ya katanya tunggangan itu lebih cepat, Cok.
An encampment. This must be it. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his car.
Halo everybody.
You're like a dumb bubble.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. How many of you are there?
Such arrogance. This is where you will fail.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Levioso.
You think this is funny?
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso. Protego.
Arrogant.
Incendio. Levioso.
Let me down at once. Intruder.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Levioso.
Release me!
Not quite.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Enough.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Accio. Revelio.
Anjir, tapi ini lumayan trik ya.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Anjir,
Revelio.
terus ada lubang-lubang gini, mungkin belum saatnya ya, belum saat.
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Apa sih?
Accio. Levioso.
Oh ini.
Accio.
Ini mau untuk melompat ya sih? Ya kan?
Revelio. Incendio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm. Levioso. Revelio.
Paham. Dia dijarah anjir.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo.
Oh kalau makhluk-makhluk baik itu nggak bisa dipukulin anjir.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Jauh banget tuh gua kabur dari misi ya.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Ah, sampai kenal
What do you
cuy
have
sama
to
si
say?
Sami.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oke, Sam.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in
Jangan
wizard
bilang
kind.
kau kerja sama
Thank
sama
you
dia.
for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right.
Jangan bilang.
Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Sampai kita harus nunggu lagi, cok. Kata.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
58
brought
anjir
us
misi
there after the dragon
sampingannya.
attacked our
Misi
carriage.
utama cuma 12, cok.
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
Misi sampingannya yang banyak, cok.
And I will have more questions.
Kalau
For now,
story doang
it is
cuma
safe to say
12
that
anjir.
Rookwood and Harlow
Berarti
are a
sedikit,
threat
Cok.
to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to
Bang,
take
kalau
a
ada
stand of
pengangguran
my own.
apakah
What
ada
sort of stand?
Men like
bukan
Rookwood
gitu.
and Harlow are the
Bukan
reason my
anggur dan
mother and I
strawberry ya,
left
bukan.
Matibili
Hell
Land.
no, hell no.
I am not going to sit by and watch
Pengangguran
them
itu
destroy
nggak
my
kerja,
new home.
bukan pengangguran dan penstrawberryan terus pemanggaan, bukan ya.
Rookwood and Harlow
Ini
are
mau
a
jualan
dangerous
kamu.
pair.
Cecep,
And the fact that they're working with Ranrock,
Cecep,
well,
kenapa nama
All the
kamu
more
berubah jadi
reason they
Molly?
must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely
Perasaan
what
masih
Harlow
Bayu.
is up
Mollis
to.
di sini.
I
Nama
shall
kamu
reach out when I know
@Mollis.
more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ada yang marah-marah guys, kenapa ini?
They must have come this way. Think!
Kenapa dia
I've
marah-marah?
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You'll regret crossing my path.
Accio! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your
Apa
eyes.
sih tim ular ini anjir, jahat banget, Cuk.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You're taking children off of my dead body!
Levioso.
Apa sih tim ular jahat banget?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Bentar, kita mau buat jus lintah dulu. Siapa yang kepikiran ya ada jus pacat ya?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service,
Yeah.
historian and archaeologist
the archaeologist,
specializing
bye.
in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Sederhananya pilihan atas itu baik, bawah itu kayak
Well
toxic
then,
gitu,
I'll
lumayan
let you in
kasar
on a
gitu.
little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Incendio!
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Incendio!
Pyres. Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Berarti Mollis ini juga bisa di tempat yang tadi ya?
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Di tempat si
I
penjahat
take it we
tadi.
can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more
Gimana beli Mollis daun Mollis
How
ini?
does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
And do be careful out here. Now,
Revelio.
what needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What the fuck, dia ditinggalin sebentar aja dia langsung hilang anjir. Dia langsung hilang, Cok. Nah, kita bisa triple ya, kita triple aja dah guys ya kalau terlalu jauh. Kita belum ada kendaraan, Cok. Kalau ada kendaraan kita udah enak.
Revelio.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Apa nih? Spell apa nih? Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Oh,
but keep
ngedorong.
practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus itu mau dorong gitu. Ini lihat questnya yang keberapa ini nggak ada lihat deh. Belum coba. Nah kalau 12 level mah ini udah lewat aja. 12 misi 2 udah lewat aja. Berarti bohong kan 12 misi itu? Apa 12 misi Apa ini masuk tutorial ya?
Revelio. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school? Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Oke. Apa ini guru potionnya?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Lima tetes ya. Berarti kita bisa buat inian sendiri.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Wah.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can
Dia
be
guru
purchased.
kesehatan tapi jalannya
Others,
nggak sehat
however,
anjir.
may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Dia jalannya aja kayak nggak sehat. Tadi ya, kayak ini kayak sehat.
Professor Sharp?
Professor Sharp.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
Which a wizard always at a time.
Offensifnya, gila banget.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Kita buat apa? Ini nih banyak nih punya kita nih. Oh, Adurus potion yang disuruh anjir. Yang disuruh Adurus potion bro. Jadi kalau kita minum ini kulit kita sekuat batu anjir katanya. Telur sama kain lap anjing cok potionnya.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot coming from the accelerator class. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion
Berarti
making.
kalau mau buat potion
Some students
kesini
seem
ya.
so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook.
Tapi kayaknya kita nggak bakal
A
buat potion
fascinating
atau
language,
semacam
by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each class has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it.
Understand you're quite the enterprising young
Revelio.
Vic tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
When Howin said draw a pleasure.
Revelio.
Still the headmaster. He hates the job.
Revelio.
Late on your homework? Not once, not even twice, but thrice! Thrice! Do you intend to study, or do you plan to remain a nuisance forever?
He tries transforming a rabbit into a deer.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Kayak lagu ini. Lagu apa ya?
Revelio.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together.
Lumos.
My family has been sorted into races. Imelda Reyes is always arranging broom trials. She's only trying to top her old record.
Lumos.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open the cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Let us not on your nose.
Revelio. Revelio.
What do you want? It was an accident. Away from me.
Revelio.
I'd like to send out.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team this year.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
I don't think it's anything special.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Iya. Dia terbang anjir.
Revelio.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Revelio.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when he won everything.
Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. Revelio.
Bang, bener kalau Playboy nikah sama Playa. Mana jadi Play Store. Kalau enggak gini, Bang, bener nggak orang kalau misalnya dia ceweknya hot, cowoknya cool, anaknya jadi dispenser.
I'd never have a harsh word to say about Hogwarts. I for one could stay here forever. Better than where I'm from.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Oh, kita harus
Revelio.
Nemuin 16 token lagi anjir. Oh, tapi host token itu nggak kelihatan.
Revelio.
Jadi host token itu kayak bener-bener random, satu sekolah ini harus kita jelajahi ya. Kita menjalankan misi yang ada petunjuknya aja guys, yang nggak ada petunjuknya itu nanti aja ya.
Revelio.
Halo Bang, halo Bayhaki. Woi, Bayhaki suka Harry Potter ya, mantap.
Revelio.
Ini cuy, tapi kita harus nyari itunya dulu anjir. Kita bukan cuma harus dapat tempatnya cuy, kita juga harus dapat lokasi mereka anjir.
Revelio.
Ayo dong.
Brilliant.
Jadi kita kalau kelihatan yang terbang-terbang gitu langsung didatangi aja ya guys. Diikuti. Jadi kita sebetulnya bukan mencari lokasinya, tapi bisa karakter Harry Potter mau buat gameplay toko sampingan bicara tidak universal sudah tersebut namanya benar tuh. Ini gila banget, gamenya gratis Bayhaki, respect banget.
Revelio.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real
Ini
opponent
narik-narik gini gue
outside of
cukup,
Ronan's
Cok.
little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Accio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Eh, lucky shot. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that
Ya, kau
round.
beruntung di situ aku
Care
nggak
to go
jago,
again?
jujur aja.
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Aduh.
Akio. Nothing to it.
Aduh, malah
Didn't
punyanya
think you
yang
were a match for
2200
me.
gold.
Akio.
Akio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. You're not bad at this. Akio.
Lama nggak ketemu Bayaki. Halo.
Nothing to it.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
Kalau makan nasi masuk ke perut walau udah minum airnya. Nggak dong, mana mungkin jadi sawah.
I I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Trepal.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Anjir, lagunya lagu-lagu meme. The fuck?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
Alright, Padua.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio. Whoa. Yeah. Revelio.
Aduh, naiknya belum ada lagi.
This place has seen better days.
Revelio.
Jam berapa naik? Bebas bang. Jam berapa maunya mabarnya? Wah ini nggak besi kok. Oh dia sampai jam 12 doang. Bentar lagi ya aku naik ya. Sekitar 15 menit lagi, pasin 3 jam ya,
Revelio.
1 atau 2 misi lagi, alright.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Sepuh banget Jaratos. Nggak begadang, bilang sama dia sepuh
Beasts were
banget.
made to be skinned. I hope you have your affairs in order. Protego. So very.
Nothing more than luck.
Revelio.
Orang ini orang-orang sekolah, cuy, tapi jahat anjir. Wah. 100%.
Revelio.
Satu dua misi lagi nih, baru kita ntar naik. Gue bahkan belum dapat kuda anjir. Main story tuh di sini. Bilang sama Jaratos jangan lupa download, nanti nunggu download. Hell no.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs.
Yung mata predator.
Revelio.
Don't mind me, Els. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Accio.
I'd best keep looking. These will do nicely. No statues here. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Accio.
I'll take that, thank you. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Levioso. Accio.
I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking.
Oh, ini
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Accio.
No statues here. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you.
Revelio.
What's happening?
Ya, habisin ya. What the fuck?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
Bentar. Ya.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Udah? Oke lah teman-teman, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, dan juga subscribe. See you next video. Bye bye.